Okay, our Coors Light Pole Award winner for Sunday's 67th Annual Goody's Headache Relief Shot 500 here at Martinsville Speedway is Joey Logano. And he's the driver of the number 22 Shell Pennzoil Ford for Team Penske. It's his 14th career pole, his series best sixth pole of 2015. Joey, 3 in a row races. You got the pole for Sunday. Have you thought about buying a lottery ticket?
No, I don't believe in luck. I believe in hard work, and that's what this team's doing right now. This is, it's amazing when, everyone rises to the occasion together, and it's just, it's amazing what you can do when you have a team that knows what they have to do, and knows what the effort they need to put into it in the right ways. It's amazing when things come together, what you can do. And it's been a blast to drive this car. I tell you, it's just, it's been so fast. I thought today in race trim we were okay. I didn't think we were bad, but no means just didn't have the balance where we wanted it yet. And then we switched to qualifying trim and went straight to the top of the board. So I felt like, okay, we got some speed here. So made some good adjustments throughout qualifying to maintain the speed we needed. And tomorrow we'll have to go to work and make sure our car's good on the long run.
Questions for Joey? If you have one, raise your hand. Kenny Bruce on the front row, and then Nate Ryan.
Kenny Bruce, NASCAR.com. Joey, when you have a fast car, do you worry more about screwing it up with something you do behind the wheel?
You try not to think that way, because that'd be I don't think that's the best way to think. But it is in the back of your mind. It is just, hey, we got a fast car, we got a really good shot. Let's not screw it up. You know what I mean? You think that, but really that's not what makes you go fast, right? That's not what's gotten you here. Is that you just do your job, right? My job's to drive the car. And I just do the best at my capabilities at that. And it's the same thing if you're the underneath mechanic, or you're the front end guy, or the motor guy, crew chief, engineer. You just do your job the best you can, and work together as a team. You don't really think much about how great your car is or not. As long as you just do your part.
Let's go to Nate and then to Bob.
Nate Ryan, NBC Sports. Joey, it's not just your second straight pole here. It's your fourth straight top 3 starting position. You also have 3 straight top 5 finishes here. When drivers talk about this place, we've heard Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart all say that there's like a moment like when the light bulb comes on about how they get the rhythm. Has there been a moment like that for you the last couple of years? Has something changed that you're just that much better here?
We haven't won yet. So I think that part is kind of that's the part I really want to do. I want to take home that thing, and there has been a light bulb that's gone off to figure out how to make a car go fast for a short amount of time. I think as a team we understand what we have to do to make that happen. In the race we also have very good speed on the short run, and it seems like on the long run that's when you see the 11 in particular last spring. He was really fast on the long run. You see some other cars that are really good on the long run. They have some kind of light bulb, know what to work on, and it's something Todd and I talk a lot about coming into this race. We had a lot of time to talk about this race, right? After we won Charlotte, we felt like we really got to focus on Martinsville, and there's a lot of conversations about what we need to do to be good on the long run. But we also don't have bad finishes here. Recently, we've had some top 5s, but like I said, we haven't won that race, so we don't want to reinvent the wheel by no means, but we need to keep working forward and kind of massaging the setup we got and trying to fine-tune that last little bit to be not only good on the front side, but just as good on the back side.
Bob Parkhurst and then Jim Utter.
Bob Parkhurst, ESPN. Jeff Gordon earlier said that you guys are doing everything right, you're winning races, and you're the team to beat. Are you guys running so well that you feel like it's yours to lose at this point?
First of all, it's pretty cool when Jeff Gordon says that. That's pretty neat. Do I feel like it's ours to lose? I mean, no, I don't think that way. Cause I know there's a lot of really good race teams, and that's what I when I talked to you guys on Tuesday, I don't look at it that way. I don't look at it as just one car we have to beat or who's the best car. We have to beat everyone to do this, and it doesn't matter who moves on as long as we move on, because when we get to Homestead, you're still going to have to win the race. That's plain and simple. So it just is what it is, and right now, yes, everything's clicking great, we're doing everything right. It can all change in a blink of an eye. So for one, we better enjoy it, but for two, we better keep our heads down and keep working hard if we want this to continue.
Final question, Jim Utter. Absolutely. You had a question in the back? Yeah. Okay. We'll go to Jim, and then we'll finish in the back. Go ahead.
JimUtterMotorsport.com. You've been fast. You guys have been fast all year, opened the year with Daytona 500 win, but 5 of your wins have come just in the last 11 races. Is there anything that you feel that you or your team is doing differently or better to translate a lot of those fast performances in the race into actual victories?
We just got our cars faster. I think that's plain. It's as simple as that. Our team, we went through a lull at, like, I wouldn't say after Daytona, but after the 5th or 6th race, we were fighting for, we'd finish 7th, 8th, 6th. We squeaked top 5s and stuff like that, but we weren't quite the car to beat. And then we started picking it up a little bit, and we were racing in the top 5 every week and looking at wins. And now we're racing up for the lead every race, and that's what we got to continue. So really, it's not an execution thing. It's not a big difference that we really changed everything we were doing to get better finishes on the racetrack. We just have faster cars right now than we had earlier in the season. So we're peaking at the right time. Like I said, chase time is when you got to rise to the occasion, and this is the time you have to do it, and it's amazing to see the whole team do that together.
So do you feel like the speed is kind of complemented what you already had?
I do. Our pit stops have been great. I mean, the last 3/4 of the year. I mean, and they've been silently great. Which is good. They're not showing it off. They're just doing their job, and that's what this team's about. No one needs to be a superstar. None of us, I feel like, are superstars. We just go and do our jobs. We're a bunch of racers, and to see the pit crew also act like that. I don't think you see a lot of pit crews act like that a lot of times. And my pit crew, I feel like they're a great group of racers, great athletes that understand how to execute under pressure, and I couldn't be more proud of them right now.
All the way in the back. We'll finish up.
Zacatene's a very fun stretch. Joey, is this one of those tracks that you can't believe that you're able to race at with all its history? Does it every time you come here, does it hit you that you're racing at Martinsville?
It hits me when I sit here and I look at the pictures around here, and I think how cool it is, and the type of races that we're here, and how, like I said, how long it's been here. It's been it's a really cool racetrack. It could be a very frustrating racetrack at the same time, but you talk about racetracks with character. We all want tracks with bumps in them, and we want this and we want that. This place has got more character than you can never want. It's just so unique and so different than anywhere else we go, which makes it fun. It's just this place ate me up and spit me out pretty quick when early in my career, and it's neat to kind of start to figure it out. I don't, like I said earlier, I don't feel like we have a full grasp on how to win a race here yet, but we know how to go fast for a period of time, and that's progress.
Joey, congratulations. Continue best of luck. Your team is on fire. So
Sweet.
Go for it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.